Hi, this is Gordon Dutch from Resource. I'm here at the London ISE Roadshow on behalf of Rave. Gary and Steph couldn't get here this year due to COVID, but we're bringing you all the top brands and stories from the show. I'm here with Ian Baugh from Panasonic. Welcome, Ian. Perhaps you can tell us a bit about the product.
Cheers, Gordon. Yep, hello, Ian Baugh here, UK Distribution Channel Manager. And essentially this year's all about really 4K resolution and ultra short throw lenses. So we'll start with the new FRQ series. This will be launched in the autumn. And essentially this is a familiar chassis for most people. It's the old RZ570, which is now updated into the FRZ50. In the autumn we'll be relaunching it as the FRQ. And essentially this is using our quad pixel technology for creating, in actual fact, a 5K resolution on the screen. I think we have to go with this mentality of some people saying we want a native 4K projector. In actual fact, what we think is more important is the amount of dots on the screen itself. And certainly with this projector, and one I'll show you in a second, we're creating a 4K resolution in terms of the image. So yeah, moving on to the RDQ series. Similar single chip DLP technology as the FRQs, but again, in this particular unit we're taking a wide UXGA chip, and we are quad processing to a UHD resolution, so 3840 by 2160. And we'll have a couple of new lenses out for this particular unit, as well as, if we come over to the stand over here, one area we've been working on for some time, and again, these lenses will be out in the autumn, a couple of forward-facing UST zero offset lenses, very important for things like immersive experiences, where we're able to create fantastically large images from a very, very short throw distance. The beauty of these lenses in particular is that we're not using any mirrors at all, so there's no drop-off in terms of brightness. And as you can see, we're getting an extremely large image from a very short throw off axis.
And I see that a lot of people are talking about the immersive technology in meeting rooms now. They're trying to make a good difference for people to get back to the office. Have you seen changes with COVID? Obviously, winners and losers for Panasonic?
I don't think it's any secret that the majority of our business in Panasonic is with the live event industry.
Okay.
And obviously that's taken quite a hit.
Certainly did.
Also with higher education as well, that was a little bit awkward.
Although I heard that's come back now with a boom.
We
a lot of people have to do distance
a
learning.
lot of pickup, yeah. So for us in particular, for the visuals team, we're starting to see an increase certainly in terms of projection and display orders. Conversely, throughout COVID, our biggest success was PTZ. I think the PTZ guys have had their best year in the history of Panasonic PTZ. So yeah, winners and losers.
Yeah, and you've got some more products on the booth here.
We have, yeah. So this big beast here is the RQ35. So this chucks out over 30,000 lumens of brightness. Typically, this is the sort of thing you'll see mapped onto buildings and for live events, so football stadiums, that kind of stuff. And I think the only unit we have bigger than this is the RQ50, which is actually a native 4K projector, and it's about twice the size of that. So this is why you can see we try and compact a 4K image resolution into the smaller bodies.
Yeah, that makes sense. And it is an excellent resolution.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. And that's everything.
That's essentially it for this year, yeah.
And how's the show been for you?
I think, to be honest, in general, in keeping with most people I'm sure you speak to, yesterday certainly busier than we expected.
Yeah.
Today is yet to pick up. I'm sure it will. But I think overall, yeah, I think it's been worth it. I think most people have been pleased with the footfall.
Lovely. Well, thanks for your time, Ian.
Thank you.
This has been Gordon Dutch from ISE London on behalf of Ray.